Hello and welcome back to Banished Colonial Charter with the Adam and Eve difficulty start. This is Kindy. We really need to get this building done, and I'm glad someone's already working on it because we had people that needed to get in there. This isn't going to be relevant, and those will probably take forever to get to those, but these two kind of are a nice style. This one would be really, maybe we can do inside a little concentrated area, but I wouldn't want to go too fancy. So we have one person there. Our other home over here has just been finished. They got a 10-year-old. Must not be the right gender. Oh no, no, that 10-year-old can move out. We'll have to see if they actually move out or not. And over here is our other house, got a 7-year-old, and these are the original mom and dad. So really, this kid should be moving out and moving in with Healy. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. We have 8 adults, 2 of them laborers. We need some more stone. I'm not sure where... Oh, they finally moved in. Good. Where to get some of this? I don't want to take all of it. That's like really extremely accessible, but do need a little bit here and there. A little bit of iron ore. So actually I've used a good bit of that. And I do want to get rid of any of it that's in the foresting area. I think I got rid of the chunk that was here before. And I would want to get rid of it if it's nearby here, but I don't think there's any. I can grab a few pieces down there. No leather yet from the hunter. They did get feathers. Okay, so how about we go back to here to the dock workshop? I guess that wouldn't matter. Sure. It won't really matter which place we do it at. We got nothing being built. However, we'll unpause that so they can deposit logs to it. We'll take out just a little bit around here. And the stuff up around the forester started growing as well. And this lean-to is by the gatherer, just so they don't have to go quite so far. Alright, and it's right there and there, so let's have this get started. We'll put one person on it. Okay, we have our first merchant, but I believe I don't have anyone working here, so no one has anything there. And you know what? It's coffee, so that's okay. Do want to have someone just kind of stick stuff there, so I'll go ahead and tell them to go away. I don't think I would really want anything. We might grow some of our own tobacco if we can manage to get that seed. Otherwise, maybe we'll buy it at some point, but we don't need any of that right now. Let's go and get this lean-to done. Okay, so we finally have all of our logs put in. Our tailor had managed to build some of the couple survival coats, which I'm assuming takes like 3 feathers per or something like that, because I think we had 7. Fortunately, I think the reeds just kind of stay there. maybe if I can have someone on that temporarily, then they'll take it out. We had a child born. We had another person be of age. So we got a girl here. And lean to's finally done. That's good. That should help out the gatherer. And we have a boy here, age 4, which will take a little while before that is good. We got a child born here. I think because I'm going to want to supply this place with like lumber or something down here. I wanted to make some of the logging stuff. That I want to stick probably another house over here. And we can go ahead with another rustic abode. Oh, looks like we also don't have a road going here. That'll work. And let's also, let's see. This ring of influence hits to about here, so probably don't want to stick another house over that direction. But we can stick the one there. And we'll pause that one actually for later. Oh, 2 laborers, 1 builder. We don't have anyone building anything, so that can go away. We can take this off too. Looks like they got rid of the stuff. Our tools are down. So let's head over to the workshop guy. And there actually is someone working there. Okay. Did not realize there was someone here. Okay, so we need 2 of them. So the workshop and the reed farm shares the same type of people. So we got a couple of laborers. I think that maybe I need to start having someone working forester pretty much all the time now. Until we need to like get some sort of building or something done pretty quickly. Oh, we have tons of iron here. I don't want to take up all of it just because I don't want this poor laborer being occupied with too much. And down here, let's kind of try to make it go along the coast a little bit. And look at our options for wood stuff. We got the saw pit, cheap, but I've never liked them too much. Lumberyard, which kind of fits the weathered wood look I like. Sawmill, that one has a pretty old wood looking too. The watermill, I think this only has one. Just one, just kind of a brown wood. Although I like them. Shipyard, nope. And all this other stuff is for the other types of industrial stuff. So it looks like maybe getting a couple of these in might be nice. And probably also for another forester down here. And that second one will be just for future expansion. We will need a pretty good stockpile for wood. Let me look under the dock stuff. And they have a couple things. They have wood storage, which only takes wood. Fuel storage if I make it into maybe firewood. And this is the one that brings wood into the dockwood storage. I want to get that up first, probably. And we can go ahead and pause that one as well. We got 13 tools made, which is decent. But we got more people, so that's probably going to get eaten up a little bit faster. Oh, this guy wouldn't be super efficient with the hill. But we're not necessarily going for efficiency in this town, but... And that will take some bit of stone as well. So, the sawmill, lots of stuff. Lots of wood to build that. The rustic abode, not too bad. Forester lodge, that will take too much, and the dockwood storage just take some logs. And let's see, we have our stockpiles, I think closer up to here. So I think we'll just wait until that kind of gets finished. And sooner or later here, I think we're going to start needing a little bit of extra firewood being made here. Oh, we got another child. Alright, let's just have some of our people here cut down some trees and let the chopper go for a little bit. We have enough tools, I think, for now. Let's turn off the reed farm then too, just because it's sharing those workers. I'm gonna let the chopper do a little bit more, but I'm gonna pause that one and then unpause this rustic abode so that we can get some people working on it, as we have brother and sister in this house that can move out. That does mean that's the last of their kids that they're gonna have. That is lovely, but yeah, not until we get a chance to get more stuff in. I'm gonna do maybe like a carver up here. Someone that would be kind of in the town area. It's so full of wood over here, you can't see much. We'll clear a little bit of it out because some of it will actually get used. But we'll have our little town area and have some of the specific kind of more town jobs or something in there. And getting a wood carver or something would be something nice to put in here, just so we can get a little bit of something to sell. I'm looking at mostly getting some supplies, either like wood and stone, or possibly like also getting a few seeds so you don't start with anything, and doing some kind of more micro farms, kind of like each little house kind of taking care of some of their own food. Speaking of, our cart is pretty full. By the gatherer's hut, I'm not sure if we stuck one over here. We did. That's not very full. I don't know why they're not using that one. By the fishing place, we have a lean-to as well. So there, I do have someone fishing there. I don't know if 500 is worth it. Just one on the gatherer seems to do better, but you know, I guess it depends on each year. We have the lean-to there, friendly finish, and that way the hunter can start using that too. Do have 1 feather there, and we do have 7 here. So we could make a couple more survival coats if we needed. Let's put someone there. I really should be working here and not anywhere else. Okay. Guess we'll just have to kind of turn it off and stuff rather than mess too much with those. And this one is much closer to the feathers and the reeds, so hopefully can then switch them back to doing some tools after that. And we have plenty of wood at the moment. This guy really needs to get going. And when I have 2 workers on it, I really don't understand why they would not be getting this stuff to this place even sooner than they are. Let's stick a little stockpile by here. Maybe them getting their stuff over here will help a little bit more. Let's work on that. Okay, great. We got the house done. So then the 2 kiddos can move in there. And let's unpause the wood storage, and then I'll take it down to just 1 because this doesn't need to be built really quickly. Let's go and see if they've gotten any of the coats done. So he's gotten 2 done so far. Where is the mother? I missed it. I know the daddy died. Oh wow. So really literally only those 2 are gonna be there. Oh, that's okay by me. It's kind of like a little family graveyard kind of thing. Okay, let's put down something pretty here to market. Let's get one of those purple trees, and that way it kind of also will help be able to see where it's at. I do have a couple plants here, but I want to make it a little bit more colorful so it'll stand out. There we go. Okay, I guess that means I'm going to have to make another cemetery somewhere at some point here. I'll get a couple more builders there. Okay, our dock storage is done here. Yeah, let's go ahead and have them start doing that one and work on that. Okay, so we do have our cart that's getting full. We need some sort of little extra storage around. We can have it be a little bit nice that each of the places have a little bit of storage, but these are specialized and not just a general storage. It might work out nicely in town. These are also a nice little option to have nearby certain places. I just kind of like the dockwood storage since it kind of had that really crappy wood look. These guys work out pretty good, and if I want something big, this would work out really well. And we kind of need it somewhere around here. I would like to have maybe another bridge across over here, but it looks like we have some hills. And I'm not sure how much hills I really want to destroy. This one might be kind of a pain. This looks like maybe it would be flat, kind of enough. That would kind of work. Ideally, it'd probably be better if I had it right over here. I think these are the dock planks, and we do have a dock bridge. The only thing is, it looks a lot like the planks, and it looks a little bit weird when you have someone driving a boat through it, so yeah. Okay, so this guy's got quite a bit of tools done. I think I'll let this guy get up to 90 to his limit. Kind of need some more wood here. Let's get another person on that. Really don't need all 4 people, or 4 people on this, or 2 people on that. And I think the other person is wanting to work on the bridge, so I didn't pause that. Alright, so now they're just building this up. Okay, so we got this finally finished. I'm gonna go ahead and put someone on there, and then they already have no one working there, and they just have one person at the place that I want them to be at, so I'll just let them be. We're almost at the log limit. And I definitely don't want that to hit. Oh, I put the wrong one in. I wanted the small one. Oh well. So they're already starting to put some stuff in there. Oh, looks like we can't quite. That'll work. Our cart's almost full. We do have the little lean-tos, but probably need to get that other one in. Our gatherer's hut goes all the way to here, so I may not want to actually stick the barn there. But I would like to have it near this gatherer's hut. I'm kind of thinking maybe have another gatherer's hut over here to go along with, since this is going to all stay forest and there's not much that's going to be going on. Or I could go across the hill and put a gatherer's hut over here. I'm not sure yet. I know at some point we need to get that town arrival boat thing, if it is here. Yes, it is. And it really, to me, doesn't matter where it's at. It can just be sitting somewhere. I just need it for the statistics. There's not going to be any nomads in this game. Even if eventually I do get maybe something that produces nomads, I'm just not going to take them, so that's fine. Another thing I wanted to quickly look over is, yeah, the fort stuff. I'm not necessarily looking for whatever this is. I don't know. We got fences and a whole bunch of things that I probably would not care about in here. But they do have the nice little fort wells opposed to using stone. Like where it's 40 stone and a little bit of wood. This is mostly wood. And at the moment we don't need it, but kind of thinking that it'd be nice to have each house, or near enough each house, have one of these. Kind of like as if, you know, they're just a little too far away from the stream and it'll take them too long to go and get water, so as an actual water source opposed to putting out fire source. Okay, so they've already gotten a little bit of it, or someone that had some logs on hand. Almost at our fuel limit. I'll get rid of him. And not at our tools yet. So we have another kid that's become an adult. Right here. There's a girl there. Got a 3-year-old there. Up here across the river. We have a boy of 7 here, so really shortly we're going to need yet another house. However, the original occupants may be deceased by then. And we have plenty of wood now, so it's not going to be really difficult to get some people building a house over here. This is kind of weird. So we have our laborer and a dock worker. Could the dock worker maybe understand being over here, but that means someone is going really far to become a hunter and the gatherer over there. But just not really good or ideal. We don't have that many houses. Okay. Oh, the hunter's walking all the way from over here. Actually, they have a 14-year-old boy. Whoa. Okay. They're full. They're not full. Rustic abodes. Okay, that's 4 people, so I really do need to get some more of the dock houses in. So let's pause these 2 and get a dock house in now. And I'm going to put another one over here. And let's put 2 people on there. And let's see if they can manage to get that done quickly. Okay, great. So now we're on early spring. We got our 2 kids moved in here. We have those 2 that are no longer going to be able to make any more kids. We still have the original mom still living there. Across the river we have a 9-year-old that'll be able to move out pretty soon. I have a 5-year-old girl and an 8-year-old girl, so let's stick another house down and figure out where we would like to have that. We're probably going to need to start getting some more food, so probably another place where we're going to have another gatherer. So let's go over by the wood place and get a house that's actually kind of sitting a little bit on the edge of the water. Get that up for next time, and then we'll also stick a gatherer up over here, and then we'll finish getting the town arrival and dock bridge built. So overall, you know, 16 people, that's pretty good for year 13, especially since we'll probably have another child or two coming around soon. And then we'll also have to figure out this storage here and what to do about that. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time.